I have this one friend, right? He's at 10K per month and he scaled to 10K per month in 3 months. And I want to tell a bit about his story and some of the mistakes he's making and why. And I want to stop everyone I can from making these mistakes. 3 mistakes. First mistake he's making, and to preface everything I'm going to say, he's making 10K per month in 3 months in a different market than the English market, and that's pretty rare, okay? In a non-English speaking market from zero. So his business has been exponentially growing in that specific business, and he's making 10K USD. So that's even more crazy when you think about it. Now, the first mistake he's making when I talked to him the first time, and I fucking called him gay for it numerous times, he's making 10K servicing his clients, and he said he wants to launch an app. Now, if you're an online coach, or if you're anyone in this online space, really, you have been tempted by launching an app. I personally have an app. Me and my business partners, we own 33% of an app that's launching soon. It's already at 10K plus MRR. We have about 70 to 75% margins on it. Everything is set up for it. I know the ins and outs of fucking running an app, the email marketing, the logins, the super bases, the Vercells, the everything you need to know, I know. Because I've done it firsthand. And I've talked to this person, my friend, and I looked in his eyes and I was like, so you grew from 0 to 10K in 3 months. And what you want to do is you want to fuck that business right off in order to launch an app. To launch an app, which is fucking gruesome fucking work. Not gruesome in terms of it's boring, but you have to relearn all of that stupid shit that you learned for launching your first business into launching this app, which is absolutely stupid. And I told them, you are a retard and you should literally just double ad spend. Double ad spend, increase lead flow, get more leads in the calendar, close. He's running a very simple funnel, okay? Very simple funnel. His leads are non-English speaking, so there's no way that he cannot just double his ad spend, okay? He has no competition and he wants to launch a fucking app. So if you want to launch any app, if you want to launch anything that's not your business, stop. It's literally the most retarded thing you can do. Launching an app will never make you rich unless you already have a bunch of money behind it. Launching an app from zero has a chance of 0.0001% of making you fucking 100K to 100K a month, because the app space right now, as of May 10th, 2026, is so fucking competitive, and everyone is launching an app, everyone's launching the next great thing, and you're just jumping in water with the sharks, with the fucking apples of fucking, like, you have to give 33% to Apple. Just don't do it. Just grow your business first, get a bunch of capital in. With that capital, then you can launch an app. Okay? So that's mistake number 1 he did. Mistake number 2, he, being a grown-ass man and not being gay, he did to my advice to not launch an app, because I showed him the ins and outs of running an app. He was like, fuck this. So he doubled his ad spend. But what he did was he didn't follow the data. And what I mean by that is this. He has a set of ads that's performing very well. He has about a $500 cost per acquisition, a bit less, $480, I believe, because I went over the math with him. $480 CAC. His lifetime value must be close to 10K for the program he's running right now. And I told him, like, what are you even doing? Why are you not doubling ad spend, tripling ad spend, putting every single penny you earn in ad spend? Oh, app, this, blah, blah, blah. And then now he's running more ads. And I asked him, like, why are you not just running the ads you ran before? Why are you not just doubling ad spend on those, tripling ad spend? Oh, because CPL's going up. No. Who gives a fuck? Okay, who gives a fuck if CPL goes up? Okay, no one literally cares on this planet if CPL goes up. It's irrelevant, because it's obvious that CPL is going to go up, because you're attacking less of the market because you've already shown your ad to a percentage of the market. So the next people are going to cost more. You're growing the CPL. The CPL growing is not an indicator of your funnel is bad or this is going wrong. At the end of the day, just like Hormozy says, what you should be looking at is how much you spend to acquire a customer. The CPL and CAC are inherently related. So if CPL goes up, right, just visualize this for me. If cost per lead goes up and you have calls, but your CAC stays the same, that means the ad spend at the beginning of the funnel is the same. You're just having less leads because you're paying more because the CPL is more, and you're closing at the same rate, or maybe even a higher rate because now you have less leads but same CAC. So you spend the same amount of money realistically, but you still have the same CAC. It's a bit hard to visualize, I understand, but what you have to think about is this. The LTV to CAC ratio is the single most important ratio in your business, and it doesn't even matter that the CPL goes up, the CPM goes up, any type of equation you can think of goes up. Cost per click, it's irrelevant. If it costs you X dollars to acquire a customer and that customer pays you 3 to 4 to 5 to 6x that multiplier, who gives a fuck how much is your CPL? Anyway, that's the second point. Don't look at CPL, don't look at CPM, CPC, don't look at all of that bullshit before you look at how much you spend to acquire a customer. That's the single most important thing you can look at. Third thing he was mistaken, he was fucking up with, is the little law known as regression to the mean. My friend, instead of running his old ads and just increasing budget or re-recording them and running them separate campaigns, what he did is he recorded new ads, new creatives, new videos, new this, new that, new everything because he just felt like it. And what ended up happening was for some ads, he saw great results in the first couple of days. For some ads, he saw very little results in the next couple of days. And I just told him, bruv, keep running. Like if you're gonna run ads, don't run them for 2 to 3 days and then stop. Because what's gonna happen is, in everything you do in life, there's an element of luck. There's an element of who is on the platform right now on Instagram Reels that he's running the ads from on Instagram. Who's on the platform? Who's watching your videos? How long are they watching? Are they bored? Blah, blah, blah. And one day you'll get lucky. One day you'll get unlucky. One day nothing will happen. And overall, you cannot judge a system by its products of the first 2 to 3 days. You have to wait at least 30 days, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, you have to wait at least 30 days before judging a system or even changing anything about it. Okay? If you don't wait 30 days, what's going to happen is you're going to basically judge a system based off luck. Okay? And if you're judging it based off luck, you have no solid data to go off. So what you should do, set a timer. Doesn't have to be 30 days. 7 days, 14 days, 21 days. Irrelevant. Set a number of weeks. And you run those ads and you don't even touch anything for that amount of time. You set your budget for a week. Let's say it's $100 a day. You run $100 a day. You don't touch it for a week. If that's your testing period, you don't touch it for a week. If it's 2 weeks, don't touch it. 3 weeks, don't touch it. After the 3 weeks, you look, okay, so we have this CPL, this CPM, we're acquiring a customer for this much on this ad set. This ad set is performing slightly lower in CPL, but we have the same cost per acquisition. What's going on here? What's going on there? Blah, blah, blah. Let's talk to the reps, etc. So when you look at the numbers, now you have a clear image because you can see it over a long enough period of time because you've allocated enough budget so it can run over a long enough period of time. And now you know, okay, these are the stats, 100% correct stats. And also when you calculate ROI, I literally told him, like, because he was about to shut off an ad system that we helped him with. He was about to turn that off. And I told him, like, please wait at least 2 weeks. I suggest a month, wait at least 2 weeks. He kept that on for 2 weeks. And it turns out that gave him the all-time. So first of all, I don't know how this will look on camera, but You can imagine. It went like high first day, second day it went down, third day it went even more down. If you're looking at like a graph, like this is baseline, it went like that. And he wanted to turn everything off. And I told him, wait, please just wait. And then it slowly started to pick back up in comparison to the other ad sets. And this specific ad set gave him the lowest cost per acquisition and probably the best customers overall, because he let it run and he figured out that the ones that were running before that were apparently good and he wanted to double ad spend on those were turned out to be average to shit. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are pretty shit, okay? But the best one was the one that literally went downhill, okay? So you cannot judge a system by its first, second, or even third week. In my opinion, you have to wait at least a month. Most marketing campaigns will bear fruit in a month. If you do something today, you will see the results in a month. That's the way I think about it. I don't even judge my inputs today. I look at, okay, did I do my job today? Did I do the videos? Did I do this? Did I do my copy? Did I do the messages I have to do with the clients? Did I do everything I have to do as of an input? Yes. Okay, cool. I'm going bed. I don't give a fuck. I'm not thinking, oh, how much money, how much this, how much that. Everything that I get as an output today has been decided 30 days ago. That's how my mind works. And that's how your mind should work as well. Because when you look at it in a 30-day time frame, you will only focus on your inputs, and you're not going to be so fucking, oh, my video today didn't blow up when I posted it, and my sales calls today didn't really perform that well. Don't worry. The things you're learning today will bear fruit in 30 days. That's the only mindset shift you have to understand. Now, if you've watched this video and you're a coach and you're trying to scale your business from anywhere between 5 and 20K to 50 plus, we've done this with Joao, we've done this with, we're doing this with Leon right now. He's already signed 2 to 3 clients, I think. I have to catch up with Leon. Just give me a follow on Instagram, DM me, ask me anything. I'm there all day. It's my full-time job. I love this fucking job. I love my life. And just DM me. Don't be gay.